Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of first gen work tonight. Still looking for a truck. I know what I'm looking for, just haven't been able to find what I want. Still not gonna let you guys know really what I'm looking for. It's just, that's what I want. So I gotta just keep searching and waiting until something pops up. Bless me. Anyway, going to work on the first gen and do a little bit of brain surgery, I guess you could say. Been dealing with the speedometer not working since we purchased the truck, and holy moly. Been like I said, been dealing with, and turn on this way, been dealing with the speedometer not working since we bought the truck. Haven't put a lot of miles on it, maybe 1,000 or so, not real certain, but I've kind of got it narrowed down to the PCM or the actual cluster inside the truck, I think. First gen I've had, and just not 100% real familiar with them. We've changed the speed sensor, we've changed the ABS sensor. I actually took the speed sensor out, chucked it up in my drill with it in drive and the ignition on in the run position without the truck running, and spun it in my drill both directions to see if I could actually make the speedometer turn, and it did not. So that's where I kind of thought it was either the PCM or the actual cluster inside the truck. So the marketplace nut that I am, I found this one on Marketplace for 70 bucks shipped to my door. So these are really simple to change. These just have a PCM, not an ECM PCM like the 24 valves do. Like I said, I picked this up off of Marketplace for $70 shipped to my door. It came with the bracket, it came with the plug. Somebody just had cut it out when they parted the truck. Now, the gentleman reassured me that everything worked before they started parting the truck out. I think he parted the truck out because the body was junk. So I thought for 70 bucks, either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. So there is some companies out there online that you can get PCMs from. I just decided to go this route. Just, I don't know. If it saves me, I think they're like 130 to 200 bucks, something like that. If it saves me 60 bucks, then hey, I just saved 60 bucks. So otherwise, I just wasted 70 bucks. So like I said, pretty easy to change. Everything is 8mm. You have an 8mm on your plug. You have one on each. You have one on one side and you have two on the other, just like the PCM that's in the second gens, and that's mounted on the firewall location. These here are mounted right behind the battery, inside the fender right there. So we're gonna go ahead, grab an 8mm, get that taken out, put that one in, go for a drive, and see if it alleviates the problem. So that's the best we can do. So when I was taking the battery out too, I noticed that I better head to the part store and get a negative battery terminal, because that one's just about ready to fall apart. In the house. Like I said, pretty easy. Just undo the wiring. And then you have 3 bolts. 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Alright, it's simple and easy when everything comes apart the way it's supposed to. We did break one of these small bolts off on the side. That one stripped, and I didn't even mess with that one right there. So I went ahead and just took the bracket off too. I had this one all apart and ready to go in. He shipped it to me on the bracket with the pigtail on it, like I showed you once before. So we're just going to go ahead and put this back on this bracket here, and then just bolt the whole thing inside the truck. Now when you plug this back in, you can see that there's two tabs on the bottom of your plug, and it corresponds with the two tabs that are on the bottom of your PCM. So go ahead and make sure and get that oriented right. All right, that's all there is to it. We'll go ahead and put our battery back in and go for a test drive. All right, let's see if we saved 60 or wasted 70. Looks like we wasted 70. Unless that PCM's no good either. Just really don't know. Alright, so that was a bust. So I figured for 70 bucks it was worth a shot, and I've wasted more money on that than stupider things. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably try and look for a cluster for the truck. I know Tim, Decent Garage, he sent me a digital service manual, but it's for a 93 if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what or if or did or if they changed anything on as far as that. So looking for a couple of other things too. Would like to have just one other thing. I need a T3 exhaust manifold for a 12 valve. So if anybody has either one of those items, looking for a cluster and also a T3 manifold. It can be stock or it can be 3-piece, doesn't matter. Just the one on this is pretty crusty. I feel when I take it off, things aren't gonna go well. So we've got a turbo for it that have had that I was actually gonna use on a dually. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then we'll have one other item I'm gonna put on it too. So as far as the fate of the first gen, I don't know how much longer we're gonna have it. Right now I'm driving it because there's nothing else to drive. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have, guys. Yeah, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already done so, and we'll see you guys in the next one.